You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B.
On the Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
I thank God. I'm laughing about it, but I thank God to be around this long because since BB passed, I guess I'm the oldest musician around. Maybe if not the oldest, the ugliest. A guy around now who's 80-some odd years old doing what I do, and the next guy would be Buddy Guy.
You Louisiana roots, you boys are, right?
That's right. You know, I don't know which one's the oldest, Buddy Guy myself. I believe I'm a few months older than Buddy, but nevertheless, we all blues men. And we probably the last two of the real blues guys in this category left.
That's right. Yeah, I agree with
you
that.
Know, yeah.
Bobby, I want to know, how many songs have you written, Bobby?
247 songs.
And how many have you written for other folks?
About 8. Money with the OJs, and Close the Door, Teddy Pendergrass, and Drown the Sea of Love on Joe Simon. I'm one of the Mighty Three. And just several other things that I did for Artie White, for his place records, Artie White. And Benjamin, a few people who did my song, and, you know, kind of crossover thing with ZZ Top, did Gotta Be Funky, you know. It's a country western kind of a thing, but I was a writer for that song, you know.
Yeah.
Then a lot of people did Chicken Heads, you know. I think I did about 13 different artists.
You're listening to Sir Henry Cheatham on Classic Blues and R&B.
How many records and CDs have you recorded?
Oh, I recorded 62, close to 60 CDs, but in 45 records in all, it's 237.
You've been very busy, man.
Man, I've been busy since 1951, man. I've been real busy because I wasn't but 2 years old when I started.
Well,
now you can put the calculator away.
Yeah, I got you.
This gonna be fine, man. I want to thank you for what you have done and what you're doing and what you plan to do. WVON, because the station been around a long time. I've been involved with the station, knowing people at the station ever since they was started. Ever since it started, you know. So I kind of grew up with the station. I'm a part of the station, so everybody at the station is friendly to me and cool to me, and so with you. So I'm just proud of you having this interview with me, so we can let people know on the 12th of January, 10th of February, we'll be in Chicago, 12th and the 13th. We're doing the date on the 13th because I've been in town for 2 days, but we're doing the show on the 13th, and we're going to be there on the 13th, but then Chicago to do our thing.
This is Classic Blues, and R&B. How many records and CDs have you recorded?
Oh, I recorded 62, close to 60 CDs, but in 45 records in all, it's 237.
You've been very busy, man.
Man, I've been busy since 1951, man. I've been real busy because I wasn't but 2 years old when I started.
Well,
now you can put the calculator away.
Yeah, I got you.
This gonna be fine, man. I want to thank you for what you have done and what you're doing and what you plan to do. WVON, because the station been around a long time. I've been involved with the station, knowing people at the station ever since they was started. Ever since it started, you know. So I kind of grew up with the station. I'm a part of the station, so everybody at the station is friendly to me and cool to me, and so with you. So I'm just proud of you having this interview with me, so we can let people know on the 12th of January, 10th of February, we'll be in Chicago, 12th and the 13th. We're doing the date on the 13th because I've been in town for 2 days, but we're doing the show on the 13th, and we're going to be there on the 13th, but then Chicago to do our thing.
This is Classic Blues, and R&B.
I got a new box set just came out.
It's out now?
It's out now. Been out since November.
Okay.
Last November, right after Thanksgiving weekend. And it consists of 74 songs with old discs. And it covers about 50 years of my career. Of course, I've been in a little longer than that, but it covers about 50 years. Mm-hmm. That we call it covering 50 years of Bobby Rest with Chicken Heads. And because I was the first gold record I had, so that's why we named it Chicken Head. But it don't cover everything I've done in my career, but it does cover a good portion of 50 years of my career. you know.
And so you're up for the Grammy this year?
Yeah, I'm up for the Grammy, and if I don't get it, I'm in the run. So this year, I know it is when people pass, like BB passed, quite nature throw everything to a man when he dead and gone. So if he gets it, it's okay. That's the last one he can get. So my hat's off to that. He's a great man, and he passed a great torch to me. So I'm gonna try to carry it on as long as I can, and as long as God give me the health and strength to do it, you know.
Well, that's a good thing, Bobby. And I think you're a good man to carry that torch, too.
Well, thank you, buddy. You know, we've been knowing each other for a long time. I'm so glad you're still in radio.
Yeah.
Tell everybody at the radio station I said hi, and not bye, for sure, because everybody that knows me and I know them, you know.
Right.
And blessing to everyone there, including yourself, to
Thank you very much.
what you have done and what you've done and what you plan to do.
Yeah, I hope to see you when I get back down home there in Jackson sometime.
Well, you ain't coming out. It's just too far south for you, man. You step there where it's cold there, man.
Well,
we ain't got no snow down here for you to shovel.
Well, I like the hot weather, too.
You do. Me too, man. I love it here. Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Bobby. Your website, how people can follow you, get in touch with you, and all of that stuff.
Well, they can get in touch with me if you want to, BobbyRush.net and .com. And if you also have, if you want to email me, if you know my name, you got everything on me. It's brush1937@gmail.com. And if you know my name, you can always get me, my phone number. You can call me. You go to my website, BobbyRush.net, and get anything you want. And if you want to email me, Facebook me, and you can just dial brush1937@gmail.com.
Okay, that's very good. Now you're on your way. You say you're leaving out of Nashville.
I'm on my way. I'm leaving out of Nashville now. I'm on my way to Memphis. From Memphis, I'm going to Baton Rouge, and Baton Rouge to New Orleans for a few days, and I'll be there for about 4 or 5 days doing some recording.
Okay. Oh, you got another. Oh, another.
I'm working on another record now, and I should have it ready in about 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay. What's the name of it? You want to share?
It's going to. No, I don't have the name yet.
Yeah,
The name, but it's going to be on a Concord label, which is Rounders Records. It's going to be an 11-song CD. We haven't titled it yet because some personal reason, but we pretty much on what we're going to do, you know.
Now, Bobby, you produces all of your stuff, right? Or does someone else produce?
I produce 90% of the thing. This particular song, I'm producing it, but it's another gentleman, Scott Billington, is going to be the producer on it. But really, I'm producing it. He's going to be really. He got the title of producing. We leave it like that, you know.
Okay.
But how can you make a horse drink? You can only lead him to the water, you know. If you know what I mean.
I got you.
Yeah.
And most of your stuff. Now your labels? Most of your labels are independent labels.
Independent labels, Deep Rush Records, but I'm distributed by Sony, which is 30 Taggers, which is owned by Sony. So I'm around good people and good company. So I'm in business. I'm in business, you know.
Well, that's good. Well, Bobby, I want to thank you very much for this interview.
Well, thank you,
got anything else you want to put out there? Just say
no.
it.
I just want people to know that I'll be in town on the 13th, playing over at the college. And I'm sorry I don't have the name with that yet. I didn't have it in front of me. Wayne Baker Brooks going to be with me. A little Shorty, Guitar Shorty going to be with me over there in Chicago. Just go on the website and find out where Bobby Rush is, and you find where I am and the time and place.
Spend your Saturday nights right here on Classic Blues and R&B with Sir Henry Cheatham.
On the Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
You know the time have come. Oh, for me to hit the road again.